That's why Nova isn't rushing to finish me off. Fear of their safety. To be honest, I have the exact same fear. This is just a job. I don't want to hurt these people. Then again, Nova doesn't know that. Maybe if I can bluff my way out of this. Should make a break for the door. Hope for the best. Pretend to threaten them. Make a break for it. Threaten them.
Yeah, you gotta threaten him.
I grab my communicator from my belt, which is...
It's like cinder.
What does that say?
Cinderical
shape.
Yeah, I guess.
A cindelar shape. That's the word.
Yeah,
cindelar. They put all that. And thinking red light, it could easily be confused for a small explosive.
Around, hero. Back off, or these hostages and I are headed to the same place. That's hell. Because this is a bomb. I'm threatening them with a bomb.
No, you're not.
That's hell.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Even if I was a bomb, which it's not, I don't think you'd set it off. This is just a job for you, right? You're not gonna die for it, and you definitely won't kill for it. In fact, I don't think you're a violent person.
Yeah, we did tell Shining. I knew it as soon as you said it. You did tell Shining Nova
And like I said,
that it was just a job, so I knew he wasn't gonna buy it.
Battery's running low, by the way. May I want to take care of that?
Oh. Thanks.
Defeated, I lower my arm and accept my fate.
Nice chatting with you.
Likewise, Mr. Henchman.
I guess we should just try to make a break for it.
Okay. This is just a tranquilizer, so it won't hurt. But you're gonna feel pretty groggy when you come to. Sweet.
Man, Shining Nova really likes us.
As I fall asleep and die. Even though being put to sleep is better than being knocked unconscious. In this case, it doesn't feel like I'm snoozing in my bed instead of deep, dreamless slumber. 1 second, all I see is blackness, and then the next.
You have to get up. Where? What? No time. We've got to go.
Onwards, my loyal compatriots. Onwards.
What did you do, Dave? Nothing. You did nothing. You're as useless as Howard in real life.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
Nothing.
You don't get on.
What did you do, Connor? Tickle some dude's knee?
I mean, at least I did something. Shit. If Dave's help, I managed to stand. A quick look around tells me he's right. A lone Beldum chop there is holding position next to the hole Shining Nova made it in the wall. And there's no sign of another one.
All right. I'm good.
Together we drag ourselves toward the ramp. Despite my grogginess, we should take it easy. At least it looks that way until a familiar black and blue blur fills the room with one of the holes of the ceiling.
Oh, it's that
Takes
shit,
one look
dang
and
it.
grins at me.
Hey there, sunshine. Gotta say,
Pretty hot, not
I
gonna
didn't
lie.
expect to see your raggedy ass outfit here when I got the call.
Oh, she's
The
telling you
data
to send
science
again.
Facilities, one hell of a step up from a pet store. But you're not too much of a big shot to leave without saying hi now, are ya?
Oh, you know me. I'm not big on long goodbyes. So awkward.
I kind of like this. There are those superheroes that always run into the same henchman. They actually have a fucking, like, some kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Wait, you know her, Stan? But she's a superhero.
We can outsmart her this time,
Dude,
Sage.
you were
We gotta use
there,
our brain.
remember? Briefly, anyway. She dumped me into a trash can.
Yeah, that was great. That picture of you was trending for hours. Would have been a great night for me. If you
Bro, come on, Miss Dynamo.
Yeah, we were pretty slippery, huh? Oh, what a night that was. Just a peach of a time, wasn't it, Dave?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I didn't know you cried so much when you had fun, Stan.
I'm easily moved, Dave. You know that.
Well,
to be about that.
Sounds like you can't tell me that's not you, Howard.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god,
Nice seeing you
Connor,
again.
I will
Don't be a
kick
stranger.
your fucking little ass.
You can't tell me that's not you.
Don't think so. This time, I'm making sure you're out cold. And then I'm grounding that ugly ride of yours. Now come on, sunshine. Let's kick this party up a notch.
I just
You
woke
made a
up.
mistake. Strength and speed. Dave is a pretty
Missing,
good
mind you,
distraction.
but still singing.
We could use this for
It's
our
almost
advantage.
admirable, but in my experience, he don't kill hairline fractures with remuneration. So I'm not about to follow suit. But it never comes. Sad.
Ow. Oh, hey.
Instead, Dynamo's fist collides with a glowing red energy sword, held by an unfamiliar woman in red and black cat suit. The blow is strong that the weapon pulses, and I can feel the ground shake. Even so, the mystery woman, damn, how hard was she about to hit us? She was going to kill us. She angles the energy blade to turn into a more glancing blow and steps
About to
back.
put us in a hospital, I
Stay
guess.
These aren't your toys to break anymore, child.
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I just told you. These are my playthings now. If you can't play
Scorpion.
nice,
Madam
then I'll have to
Scorpion.
take them away. You never pay attention, do
Ugh.
you? Not even the slightest bit.
Shut up!
It leaps back. The woman that casts a scorpion does the same, but somehow more gracefully. Holy shit, where did she even come from? She was so fast that I barely saw it. Since when did we have a ringer? I stared dumbfounded, momentally forgetting about escaping. It's not often you see something like this when you work for a guy like Lord Beldam. A victory for us usually means a distraction or an escape. But this scorpion lady is going toe to toe with a powerhouse like Miss Dynamo. And God help me, it seems like she could actually win.
Child.
Stop calling me that!
But you are. Listen to yourself. If you're not careful, you'll have
Boing.
another tantrum. And then who will have to clean up your mess this time?
Oh, it won't be you. Don't worry. Nah, you're gonna be the mess. What's left of you
Dude,
anyway?
Dragon should be watching this right now.
It's probably dying over there.
Always promises with you. Never once delivered.
Beyond a grunt of frustration, Dynamos
Retort.
retort. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
retort is like a riposte, like when you counterattack.
Nah, I've never seen that word in my entire life.
You should be in fencing, motherfucker. Like me. A glorious Hout.
Ah, this time it's physical, and she rushes right at Scorpion, who follows suit, sword running. No. Dave talks like Howard, sounds like Howard, and has the personality of Howard. It's literally
talking about?
perfect.
What are you talking about, fucking Dave?
You and Dave are literally the same style. Looks like that first move was no fluke. Dynamo's dashing out most of the offense, but none of it is connecting. Well, Scorpion can't avoid outright. She's redirecting for sure. It's like watching a dance, but fast forward to 5 times normal speed, at which high chances of broken bones and dismemberment. So as astonishing as it look, I take this chance to get the hell out of here.
We've got to go.
What?
Would you do the
this
same
can't
save?
bring even more glory to Lord Bedlam?
He told us to retreat, remember? You wouldn't want to disobey Lord Bedlam, would you?
No, definitely not. Gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Thanks, Stan. You're a good.
Dave is literally
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
look at him. Howard, the dragon, look at this shit. My legs aren't exactly steady yet, so it was a little more of a zigzag than a straight line. But we make it just before they close the doors. Christ, that was a lot closer than usual. Now that I'm inside the Bellum Chopper, I find that it doesn't have much room to spare. It's definitely over capacity. I guess that's good. That means more than a third of us made it out. On the other hand, that means that almost 2/3 of us didn't. Jeez, we've never had to leave so many people behind before. Kind of surreal. Feels like a real war movie. What the hell was this place? Miss Dynamo said something about data science, which would explain all the computers, so we were after information. Weird. That's way too cutting edge for Lord Bellum's. It must have been important information too. Why else would not one, but two superheroes show up at the same time to stop us? Shining Nova alone could have been a big deal, but Miss Dynamo too. Dynamo is known to slum it. Maybe a little fun.
Hey,
Find out during that pest or debacle.
Did you notice that that lady, whatever her name was, Shining Nova? She said she didn't mention anything about the other guy. Instead, she just said like, "I got the call and I came here and saw you." She didn't mention shit about the other dude. And I'm gonna keep that in mind.
She wasn't here at that time.
Yeah, I know, but
I thought Nova was exclusively working on national level threats and crisis response now. Maybe it has something to do with that Scorpion woman. Never heard of her before, which is maybe the weirdest part of the whole thing. Someone like her should have gone viral at some point. Not sure what to make of it. Well, I hope whatever little bedroom guy here was worth it. As I hear the engines roar to life and flee the vehicle, ascend, I go over to the day's events one more time. It's funny despite everything else. It's the conversations I had with Shining Nova that gives me pleasure. I don't know if it said pleasure. I think it said pain.
It said pause. That gives me pause.
Nah.
I said
it's hard to pin down, but talking with Nova felt different than it did with Dynamo. If I met Dynamo out of uniform, she probably wouldn't give me a second glance, but Nova almost feel like we get along.
Dude, why are you debating this? You're a villain.
I don't think you're the invited person at all. Strange things to say, but maybe it's true. Still, I'm a henchman, and Shining Nova's a hero. Whatever we get along or not, that means it's my job to get is Shining Nova's way. And Shining Nova's job is to beat me up. That's not changing. Not anytime soon. I close my eyes and breathe a sigh of relief as I feel the Bellum Chopper leave this place behind. Between the supplies, gas, and the sudden downsizing, this is one operation day I'll be happy to forget. The rookie. Oh, God, we gotta take care of a rookie. Alright, I'll be right back, though.
Classic.
It's probably one of Howard's boys.
Oh my, we would never be rookies, we're professionals.
Yeah. Right.
You get out of here, Dragon. You know damn well I'm the most professional motherfucker you met in your life. So how you liking the game so far, Sage?
Alright. Could have been better.
Could have been.
More cutscenes to go with what's actually happening, like an actual comic book.
That would be. I'd like that. I think it's that silver of time immediately after the operation where I'm most grateful for our private quarters, because all I want to do is sleep. Just like Connor right there. Fortunately, Lord Bedlam gives us the rest of the day off, and I'm all too happy to take advantage. With minutes or landing back at the base. I can't read that. With minutes of landing back at the base, I'm soundly sleeping in my bed.
All right, back to it.
Hey yo, Future Arpa here,
Well,
and
as
I'm
soundly
just
as
gonna
one
read
can
through the
sleep,
rest
given
of
half
this
their
because
day,
the audio
yeah.
gave out
I
because
didn't
Connor
break
sucked to
anything
stream.
at least.
Alright, you ready?
What time?
Anyway, aside from a short break to munch on a protein bar, I slept through the rest of the day and straight on to the next morning. Ugh, God damn it. Oh, I don't want to get up. I really don't. I don't know what Shining Nova put in that tranquilizer, but I feel like I've been hit by a freaking truck. A truck with, like, rockets strapped to it. But hey, that's part of the job. So against my body's wishes, I drag my carcass out of bed and head straight to the locker room to get ready for the day. The locker room feels almost empty. There's less noise, less people, less smell. It's kind of eerie. Guess that's just what happens when you downsize overnight. The line of the showers is much shorter too, but I make it for the sinks anyway. Force of habit, I guess. Morning, buddy. Morning, Dave. How are you holding up? You took one hell of a punch. And I fix it around here, so good stream.
Howard, you're ugly.
Let's see if I can voice act Stan, because apparently I'm Stan. Morning, Dave. How are you holding up? You took one hell of a punch.
No, you're Dave.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're playing as Stan.
Yeah. All right, Sage, you voice Dave, Stan then. Yeah, it sounds all back.
Morning, Dave. How are you holding up? You took one hell of a punch.
Be the fuck original. Stan already said that.
Just some heavy bruising. The doc was worried about internal bleeding, but I guess I got lucky. How about you? You were out way longer than I was.
I'm fine. Just exhausted, mostly. Still can't believe I got tranked like I was an escaped zoo animal or something. That's my Shining Nova story. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, the hero that took down Dr. Calamity's Ultra Death Bot? They shot me with an elephant tranquilizer. Yeah, it was fine. I just drooled a little.
Shaking my head inside.
Just a bunch of sausage fests so far,
That fight against Dr. Claramity I mentioned. That's like Eighth and Hero Weekly's most epic shadows of all time. Nova's big time man. I drooled in front of a legit celebrity.
And I don't have a concussion, so I guess I can't complain. Kind of a nice change of pace from being punched or blasted into unconsciousness again when I think about it.
Well, I'm just glad to hear you're okay. We lost a lot of the squad, so I need everyone who's left to be working at peak efficiency.
How many did we end up leaving behind? Feels like at least half.
Sadly, about 60% of our valued teammates gave up their freedom for our cause.
And how do you know they were arrested? Some could have gotten away.
Oh no, everyone got rounded.
Damn, imagine that, Sage. You send out some operatives and only 40% come back.
Cape and Cowl, huh? They actually covered us? That doesn't happen a lot.
Cave and Cal is the premier superhero news blog, but usually they don't cover too many actual crimes. Custom changes, relationship rumors, and controversy is what makes it more money.
Controversy, Sage, not controversy. That confirms it. Lord Bedlam is actually up to something big this time. CNC, Shining Nova, and this mysterious Scorpion lady. I get the feeling none of them would bother if this were small potatoes. Come on, click advanced stage so I can...
You know what I can't hand? Howard. Howards are the worst.
Yep, it was quite the day. I bet Lord Bedlam is thrilled.
You'd hand all over this
Howard.
Howard.
Is right around the corner.
Even with all those losses, how?
Why, with some old-fashioned hard work and gumption, of course. If veteran workers like you double your task list, I'm sure we'll be able to stay right on schedule.
On schedule for what? We don't even know what the next step in his master plan is.
Classic job.
Assuming he even has one.
A bunch of people leave. Hey, everybody, just work all this fucking overtime. Let's go.
That's what I mean by peak efficiency, Stan. But don't you worry about that. You just leave all the planning to me. All you have to focus on is all the new work you have to do.
Thanks. Really appreciate your sacrifice.
Sure thing, buddy. That's what being a squad supervisor is all about.
If you say so. Anyway, I gotta try to scrub this ass kicking off me. I'll see you at assembly.
Wait, I just realized Sage just called me Dave, and Dave is the squad leader over Sage's character. So that means Sage is admitting to being lower than me.
No, I just mean you sound annoying like that. After getting myself cleaned up, finding that no, you cannot just scrub away an ass kicking. I head to the main hall. Given our losses, I expected a different sight than usual, but what I actually found is even more surprising. A huge contingent of unfamiliar faces stand in front of, the recruits. To add surprise, Lord Bedlam seems to have forgone his usual entrance and is already waiting on the stage. Instead, next to him, a commanding posture is yet another new face. But this one I recognize.
Let me guess, Little Miss Scorpion. Yep.
Between the distance and the crowd, it's hard to get a good look at her. But there's no mistaking that black and red catsuit. It's Scorpion, the one who fought Miss Dinah. She literally does. Oh my god, holy shit. He's right. Orochimaru! That certainly removes any theories about her appearance yesterday being a fluke. So Lord Belmar is tearing up with another supervillain, huh? Hopefully it doesn't end in a fight like the last team up. I have a feeling Lord Belmar won't stand much of a chance this time.
My loyal compatriots! Well, most of my loyal compatriots. Some of them. An amount. You'll notice that we have a few new faces here. After the success of yesterday's operation, Madam Scorpion and her organization have agreed to help compensate for our sudden personnel shortage.
Madam? Oh, that's fancy. Still haven't heard her, though. Which is even stranger of light of her ability as a recruit a small army overnight.
Explain the details for herself. So let's all give a warm Lord Bedlam welcome to Madam Scorpion and all our new comrades for joining us in our unending Ferris wheel of triumph! Madam, take it away.
Thank you. Today, your organization is making an important step
Of course you'd
forward.
say she looks like a
Today,
Orochimaru.
you've joined a select group of the most elite supervillain organizations at the cutting edge of our industry. Normally, a day like yesterday would have been devastating for a small team like yours. How could you hope to replace so much manpower so quickly? In the past, it would be impossible. But today you can. Because today, the Scorpion Group is proud to welcome you to the closed beta of our newest project, Henchcan, the world's first gig-based henchman contracting platform.
Henchcan.
Henchcan, bro.
I'm about to look this shit up. Sounds like the greatest sight I've ever heard.
You better. You get a bunch of new recruits real quick.
Before you are the results, a contingent of micro-earners ready to participate in our shared villainous
The
economy.
evil laughters already.
They have the freedom to choose when to hench and who to hench for. And today, they've chosen to hench with you. You see, with Henchcan, an organization like yours can operate as a small, family-like unit for day-to-day operations, but temporarily bolster its ranks through our platform at any time. You can have it all. And let's be honest, that's why we're all in this business, isn't it?
Screw you, Jay.
So thank you for
The
the
fuck?
welcome. And in turn, I welcome you to the future. The future of your organization. The future of supervillainy. The future of the world itself.
Is this true, Howard?
See, that's the thing about Howards. They love those software flippers on them. Fucking sick
Shut
bastard.
up,
no idea what
Sick
you're talking
fucks. You sick fucks.
Shut up, Dragon. Shut up.
You sick
as hell.
fucks. His favorite movie is Happy Feet. Sick bastard.
You bitch.
I don't think Howard's favorite movie is Happy Feet.
Why are you so mad, Dragon? What the fuck you so mad about? So mad about, bro. Chill. I'm about to go over there in Ohio and throw your ass in Antarctica too, bitch.
And
Reunite you with that
will
damn
play an
penguin you love
active
so much.
role in that future. Thanks to the data you retrieved
I would like to
yesterday,
be showed
we at the
showed the
Scorpion Group
proof
are
of this
really
pet
ready to take
penguin
Henchcan to the next level.
that I've never heard
We'll be
about.
working with you to do so. So, in the coming weeks, I will be staying on site to help manage your operations. As part of that, you will receive new equipment, your facilities will be inspected, and your individual performances will be reviewed. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
We're using some fancy new henchman hiring app now. That doesn't sound like Lord. Then again, how well do I really know?
Bedlam, you motherfucker.
Maybe buddying. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Can't stand Howard's crackers. Fucking Germans.
Shut the fuck up and read.
Goddamn Nazis. Maybe buddying up to this big time cutting edge supervillain is what he always wanted. Well, whatever the case, it doesn't affect me.
Of the supervillain industry, are they like selling T-shirts or some shit?
Look at the stadium for real. The platform. Look at it.
It's tiniest stadium.
Again, I see like a vending machine all the way back there, but what the hell is next to it? A computer server? Like they just have one server in the fucking hangar.
I think all of that is a computer server.
I don't know. If I'm still getting paid, then I could care less about micro earners or the future of supervillain industry or whatever. I'll have to deal with rookies every time we have a big job though. That'll be a pain, but probably more painful for them in the end.
More painful for them in the
All our
end.
recruits are fully henchman certified. This is their first day here, so that means that for today, you'll all be in charge of their orientation. They may only be with us
Yeah,
for
a new
few
character.
weeks or
This
months,
character better be
but while
good.
they're here, they are our brothers and sisters in arms. So that means they need to know the ins and outs of working for Team Bedlam. Anyway, we should have the same number of new recruits as veterans.
Yeah,
So
Bedlam.
once we're
I've been
done,
saying
I'd
that.
like
Why
everyone who was
are you
here
trying to correct me?
yesterday to pair
I said
off with
you.
someone wearing a name tag.
All right, never mind. I'm
Shut
sorry.
up, Howard.
Have your newbie, give them the tour, show them your weekly routine, and just teach them the ropes.
It's bed
Remember,
lame.
security cameras work
Not
again. You'll
lame.
know if you decide
You
to sneak off
nit.
to watch web series.
You're so funny, Lord Bedlam!
Okay, fucking Howard on the side. Look at him.
Anyway, dismissed.
I can't stand you, Connor.
And remember, the nefarious tribunal that controls our society must be exterminated. Remain ever vigilant against its subliminal advertising and unfunny meme generation algorithms.
Just like Connor. I mean, just like what's his name? Cobble. That's it.
I support Led Bedlam. Fuck these memes these days. Trash. Man,
Sorry.
freeze.
yeah. Let's fucking go. I work for Bedlam right now if he's gonna kill memes.
The memes that should have never existed. Actually, I was about to ask everybody this on the server, bro. Would you rather be surrounded by people doing TikTok dances or Fortnite dances?
God, that's like asking somebody if they'd rather be shot in the dick or taking like a spy club up the ass, man. That's a lose-lose
Yeah,
scenario.
exactly.
Right there.
Exactly. What would you rather be surrounded by?
At least people doing Fortnite dances are killing their social life for something that's not depressing like TikTok. So I take Fortnite, I guess.
Yeah, I had to take Fortnite too.
That's
At
good.
least it was here first.
Lord Bedlam steps back from the podium again, and it looks like it's going to stick this time because Madam Scorpion is walking by his side talking to him. Fuck you, Connor.
I take my time. I'm sociable enough, but I definitely need a moment to get myself together before meeting new people. Of course, not everyone has this
Hi
problem.
there, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you, Jared. Gosh, you're just going to love being a part of the Lord Bedlam family. We're
Shut
all like
up,
a bunch
Howard.
of second cousins here. Now, bring it in. I'm a hugger, not a shaker. Come on. Wait, where are you going?
So once the initial wave of extroverts has eliminated most of the awkwardness, I made it into the crowd. Anyone left by now? What? Anyone left by now? Okay, that's a weird way to type that sentence. Probably has the same problem I do. Although, that does not mean to make the first contact. What the fuck is that? Off me.
Need to make, I guess, talk to them. First contact seems like a sex thing, but
Let's see who to choose. Maybe that guy. Maybe that tall guy. That tall, handsome guy. Maybe he's normal enough.
sexy ass.
Shut up. Brennan is way too excited. Though bouncing around like that. Weird. Is she looking for something? Wait, she's staring at me. No. Take that ball of energy somewhere else.
Nice to meet you.
damn.
I'm Kate.
Her name's Kate, too? God. Kate. People named Kate are usually the worst. Especially on Gears. Katie. Terrible.
Why does your name tag say?
You summarize the entirety of poor women named
Beatrice. Yes. Off of Gears. They're all
Shit,
retarded.
it does?
No, it definitely says Kate.
Yeah, but her name tag says Kate,
Oh,
though.
you were making a joke about?
How I already know your name.
Yeah,
Because
Stans is playing.
it says on your name tag.
Right. I guess it's a little silly to tell you that, huh?
Nah, you're just being polite. I'm Stan, by the way. Guess that makes me kind of rude.
Kate could have been better. Terrible appearance. Actually, I just hate telling people my name. The reaction is
Wow,
always something
a
like,
Stan. I'm not sure I've ever met one.
that's crazy. I actually never met a Stan either. Dragon, do you know anybody named Stan? You know a Stan? No, you don't. You don't know no damn Stan. Stop lying to me, Dragon. Stop lying to me.
I know a Stan down here in the country.
I've never met a Stan.
You mean ever met one under 60?
No. I mean,
Hey, I admit it.
It's alright,
It's an old
Stage. We
man
get it.
thing.
You never met
The only benefit is that if you're ever cool enough, you get to be Stan the man.
Ah,
so are you cool enough?
Well, I'm wearing this goofy purple uniform, so no, definitely not.
Okay, Stan, who isn't the man. Up for giving me the tour?
Sure thing. I hope you like stone walls and fluorescent lighting, because you're gonna be seeing them all day.
be quiet, you're rich. Alright, she's not all bad. Guess she just wants a little jittery at first. Let's see. Where to start? Game room, the cafeteria, research ring.
You gotta go to
Game
game
room.
room. Game room,
Fun, right?
hands down.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
It's crazy. She actually does look like that. That's a female.
Fucking Dragon, you go crazy in Robin right now, bro. You go crazy. Ooh, then the tights get over here, boy.
The game room looks a bit saddening.
What is it? The depressing walls and environments, or is it the?
What is that? What does that sign say? Do not. It's dead. Do not say it's dead or something. I don't know.
Oh, do not water. Don't water. It's dead. Do not
Do
water.
not water.
It's the plant.
Bruh. And then you got a picture of Nova with darts all over it. That's normal. You got one machine that says arcade and two machines that says nothing.
Oh my God! Look at the desk. Look at the desk in the front. Do you want to know what that is, Sage? What game
desk
they're
in the
playing?
front?
You see that desk in the front with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables? Six chairs, I mean.
Yeah.
You want to know what game they're playing?
What?
Dungeons and Dragons.
I was just about to say that. That's what it looks like. With all the dice and shit. No pool table, no air hockey table. What is this shit?
Let me guess. If you were Lord Bedlam, you'd have a air hockey and pool table.
Yeah, of course.
Would you have a condom dispenser?
At least, too. A what?
Nothing.
Condom dispenser.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say that.
You did. Boy, don't lie to me. Stop it, Howard. Don't lie to me. You sicko. The game room's location is exactly... I know how to say that word, but it left my mind. The game room's location isn't exactly initiative. It's not near any of the... Why does it break like that? It's not near any of the other break rooms or gathering places. Not even the living quarters. Instead, it's a nondescript hallway tucked between the storage rooms. In fact, we're fairly certain that's what Lord Beldam intended to use it for. God damn it. Because when we discovered it, there are some steel shelves and empty crates inside. After a bit of cleanup, voila, we had ourselves a game room. It's not exactly one of those hipster gaming bars. No, you gotta put, when you see the word hipster, you gotta say it just like that. It's not one of those hipster. You gotta prolong it.
Hey.
Though it does have a couple of mostly functional arcade machines, but it works for us. What do you mean, hey? You being a hipster yourself knows it's true, Howard.
Hey, me being
Exactly.
me being a hipster, I know that I don't go to no hipster gaming clubs. Like, what the hell is gonna be there? Like,
I mean, good old classic arcade games.
yeah, but how's that hipster? Everybody loves
Cards. Against Humanity, Uno. Some toxic game of Uno, probably. You know. It has a bonus there's an emergency exit hidden behind one of the arcade machines. Huh? Whatever. There's a few of those scattered around the lair in case of power outage, but it's nice to have a secret one up your sleeves.
Hey, whenever power goes out and you need to get out of your game right now, you can just hold a whole ass escape.
Yep, our pride and joy. There's a couple of game consoles hooked up to that TV over in that corner, a snack machine over there, and the crown jewel in the middle, the big damn table.
Well, it is definitely big. But, what's with all the dice on it?
Oh, they're 10-sided.
The
We use them for
BDT.
spells and swords every other Friday.
Spells and swords.
You guys play SNS? I've gotta say, I never would have guessed that.
You know, fake Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
know, I'm even nerdier than I look. But it gets even better. I don't just play, I run the whole campaign. Admit it, you're impressed.
Oh yeah, I'm dazzled. Starstruck even.
Oh my God.
So, is this why you
Stan
brought
is the
me here
DM.
first? To wow me with how nerdy your hobbies are?
More like, set your expectations. I can't have you thinking I'm too cool, so I have to try to act cool
Shit,
all the
Nova.
time. That's way too much work. I'd have to talk like I'm cool, walk like I'm cool, feign interest in things that are cool, feign disinterest in things that are cool. It's exhausting. No, it's much better to set the bar real low. See, if you think I'm kind of a dork, then when I do act cool, it'll be a big deal. A celebration, even. There'll be
This sounds just
drinks,
like Connor.
confetti, a parade. It works.
Yeah, this is basically
If
right.
you ever do something even more cool in the first place. Big assumption there.
What can I say? I'm a dreamer.
A dreamer who likes to set low expectations. Seems counterintuitive.
Damn,
Say they
Kate's
were
being
great
so
friends, Kate.
freaking hostile to you.
Clearly.
Her name's Kate.
So,
They're
besides
Karens.
SNS, what do you do here?
Escape, mostly. Not everyone knows how to find this place, and it's kind of out of the
All
way.
Kates
so
and
it's
Katies
usually
are
pretty quiet.
Karens.
And if you need to blow off some steam after an operation, there's always the
Except
revenge wall.
Shadow Cat. She's cool. That's a cool Kate. Shadow Cat is a cool Kate. And you don't even know who that is because
Hey,
you know,
shout outs
Let
to
me
Shadow
stop.
Cat. Shout outs to Shadow Cat.
let me stop before I get nerdy on you. I gestured towards a part of the wall where the poster is hanging riddled with darts, like someone replaced Miss Domino's poster with shining novas, and it's already gotten a lot of use.
That's charming, in a way. You guys really don't like Shining Nova, huh?
Someone doesn't anyway. That definitely went up a little faster than normal. But then Nova did tear through us like paper mache.
Well, that's the closest most of these guys will ever get to laying a finger on Shining Nova. So they need to get their shots in where they can.
Most of them, maybe. But I'll have you know that I actually managed to put up a bit of a fight before getting clobbered.
Damn, Kate's sounding awfully
Wow,
suspicious
so
right
you
now.
weren't instantly knocked out? That's impressive. Between that and running SNS, you must be a celebrity around here.
Oh yeah, big time. Don't worry, I'll give you an autograph before your gig is done. You're welcome in advance.
I don't know why you looking like that. That's what bitches never happy. Never happy. Never happy. A regular henchman survives an actual 2-minute fight with a superhero, and you're in charge of SNS. What?
I'm good, thanks.
Never happy.
What more
Never
can we
happy.
do, bro?
Are any
What
of
more
those
can we
darts
do?
yours?
Never fucking happy. Never fucking happy.
Me? Nah. I'd never use the revenge wall myself. I don't take the whole villain hero
Like,
thing.
I would literally be impressed by
They're
that.
doing
I
their
don't
job.
care who I
Excuse
am.
me.
Like, bro, what
They
is
get
you?
all bent out
Come
of
on
shape
now.
about it.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, I don't think it's a healthy way to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm not really that big on catharsis myself. I know some people need it, but it's just not my thing.
Catharsis! Wow. Can't say I expected to hear that word from someone wearing one of these uniforms.
Yeah, well, I took a poetry elective back in college, so I have a
Dude,
few
bro, is
fancy
Kate like
lists
the
for you.
worst
Just a
spy?
few, though.
Yeah.
Hey, if you decide to show up to one of our SNS
Didn't expect people
sessions,
in
you
these
may get to hear the rest
uniforms,
of them.
like, bro.
I do have to describe a lot of stuff. Our next one's tomorrow night, if you're interested.
Well, I do like the occasional fancy word. Alright. Well, maybe. I'll think
All of
about
a sudden, she just goes FBI.
it. So, what was that about college earlier? Did you graduate?
Yep, Richardson State. Go fighting whatever we were called.
I take it you weren't the captain of the football team.
Are you doubting my athleticism? I'll have you know that I have the agility of at least, like, 2 whole panther.
No doubt here. You just seem more like a gymnastics captain.
Actually, soccer was my sport in high school. I was a pretty serviceable midfielder, believe it or not. Didn't score a lot of goals, but I could facilitate well enough.
Why didn't you play in college?
You know, it's just so much running.
Alright, smart guy. What were you doing in college then?
Majoring in history. So basically, I joined a very expensive nonfiction book club.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with books. I actually really like reading, though I'm usually into fiction and literature myself. For a while, I was buying so many that I feel like I had to get a new bookcase every few months.
She's a
Wow,
bookworm.
you have a place
They're
for your
both
own
bookworms.
furniture? I guess I
They're
figured the
perfect for
pinch
each
pan thing
other.
would mean you were drifting from lair to lair.
Oh, no, I meant my old place. Back in college, I majored in mechanical engineering, but I read a lot. I even tried to write a little on my own.
Really? You wrote stories? Did you finish any?
Well, yes, but... Shit. I didn't mean to tell you that.
Uh-oh, someone's a little embarrassed about their Professor Anomaly fan fiction.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with fanfic. Can we
Oh, fan fiction. Uh-oh.
Sounds like you're kind of
Oh,
Howard.
fucking caught her on the dot.
Oh man, she's genuinely embarrassed by this. Look at those rosy cheeks. I should probably stop teasing her. But I've got so much arsenal to unleash on this fan fiction angle.
Yeah, she was
Howard
making fun
Howard
of
is
us
a guy
about...
that writing fan fictions. He just says all kinds of shit.
She got on us about being a SNS captain or whatever, calling us a nerd. We gotta fight back.
Right.
Suddenly, a green telephone booth appears before her in a flash of lightning, and a hand
Yeah, let me guess.
British man
Stan.
places a hand on her shoulder and says, "You're the real professor now, Kate."
First of all, only the fifth Professor Anomaly ever wears a scarf. Other people can't become the professor. He just has lots of forms, okay? Also, I've never put a self-insert character into... damn it.
God, I was
Connor,
just
it's about to-
joking, but now, this is too good. Which Professor Anomaly was your favorite? Clearly not the 5th. Maybe the 8th? No, you strike me as an 11th Professor gal.
The Doctor Who fucking
Look, I
references
was
right
young.
now.
I just wanted to write, so... Man, I told you, I never
Are
put
you
myself
loving
in
it?
the story.
I am. A green phone booth though? Come on now,
Ooh,
stop
make
it.
out with Professor
Green?
Anomaly in Chapter 7. Kate, you're not
One of the
even
worst colors.
What fucking place would have a green phone booth?
Okay, I wrote Professor Anomaly fanfiction. when I was
Shrek's
15.
house?
I admit it, but I did not put myself
No,
in the
not
story,
even
and it was not
Shrek's house's
smart.
phone booth would be brown.
Hey, it's cool. I believe you.
Are you sure
Trust
about
me,
that?
I placed. And
Yes.
sometimes the story changes because Jason rolls a 2 and dies to a rat, or
All of his
Gavin's mom
furniture in
decides
his entire house
SNS
is
the
brown,
work of
basically.
Satan and he has to quit. So when it comes to embarrassing hobbies, we're pretty much equals.
I guess so. Thanks. You don't sound too embarrassed, though. Or is talking about SNS your go-to move with all the girls?
Yeah, bro, that's my go-to
Oh, no.
move as well.
I pretty much accepted my lot in life as a social outcast. I mean, I work at the pension.
Oh yeah,
office.
that's my
My
first
place
thing.
At the bottom of the totem pole is secure.
Hey, you never know.
They'd be like, "What's your
Things will
hobbies?" I'd be
change.
like, "I play a lot of video games, you know."
But it's still
loser.
good that you're comfortable with yourself. Though, I gotta say, you're not a great salesman. You're not gonna tell this eager new recruit how wonderful this
And when
job is.
Howard gets a girl to ask him what's your hobbies, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a stalker.
just-
I'll watch you while you sleep."
You know, the usual.
But that's too cruel.
Hey, yeah, I follow you around. I was looking at you for like 4 months before we finally had this conversation.
Hey, don't worry, I'll drive you home. Yeah, I know
Now
where
we've
you live.
lingered long
Yeah.
enough. Come on, I'll show you the routine.
I already know
Right
you
behind
live.
you.
I know your parents aren't home either. I have somebody else telling them. There's not much to see on the way to the research ring, aside from the other pairs of seasoned henchmen and new recruits passing by. Hey, you don't build a secret mound in a lair because it's pretty to look at. Maybe you do, if your supervillain stick is evil interior design or something. Then your secret lair can look
Well,
fabulous.
here we are, the research wing. The pride and joy of Lord Bedlam's fortress.
Really? No offense, but your pride and joy looks exactly like every other hallway in this place.
Yeah, but this hall has so many fond memories, you know?
Oh God! Don't tell her about the standing. Oh
So
God!
you'd say it has history. Is that why you're the one guarding it?
Exactly. 4 years of reading about dead civilizations, all so that I could better connect with an otherwise extremely bland, empty hallway. It's what I was born for.
I'm sure your professors would think,
Oh,
So
God.
mighty, Miss Pink.
Oh,
After
God.
all, your
This.
degree might get you stuck in this hallway every day of the week.
Maybe
Jesus.
so, but at least I'd be in the rooms doing actual research. So, you should probably show me those, right?
The rooms? Oh no, I can't do that.
Is this because I made fun of the hallway?
No, seriously, I actually can't do that.
Oh, come on. I promise I won't tell on you.
Yeah, she's
Just
sounding
little
awfully
baby.
suspicious.
You don't understand. I literally can't go through any of these doors. I just guard them.
Oh. Wait, seriously? You guard doors that you can't enter.
Yeah, that's standard henchman procedure. We don't get to know the big plans or anything. Cogs in the machine and all that. It's actually a security thing, too. You know, in case some guy in a cape dangles us over the edge of a building and gets us to talk. Or if they disguise themselves as a henchman and trick us into opening the door.
No way! People actually try that?
People don't just try it, it worked. It was like one of the go-to moves in the 80s. That's why the rules got made. Do the other villains on the HenchCan app not relay patrol regulations?
Well, I actually didn't do much patrol, so...
Oh, right. Engineer. Wouldn't want to waste that on grunt work all the time. But did you really never get guard duty on any of these gigs? That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, I guess. So, is that your job here? You guard this hallway?
I can't wait to make you guard a building, Howard.
The
It's gonna
only,
be so fun.
the only place I'm guarding is your epitaph, motherfucker. Is your graveyard. Making sure you don't crawl up out.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't want me to come back? Well, Howard.
What do you think it means?
I'm just saying, you better be guarding my grave in case somebody comes over and try to vandalize it.
You know,
like, that filthy Connors, I can't stand them. Give back from the Royal Highness's grave. And then you just start flinging your gun with a bayonet on it.
the only thing your Royal Highness is Royal Highness, the biggest dick sucker on the planet.
Wow. I mean, it's too bad you don't have one, so.
Aw, you flatter me so.
Bitch.
Nah, just Tuesdays,
That's
thankfully.
right.
As much as I love my door, I don't think I could watch it 24/7. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Yeah, there it is. 1385.
Kate, meet door 1385. Inanimate object extraordinaire in my ward every Tuesday from 9 to 5.
Nice to meet it. And you have no
8
idea what's in
hours?
this room.
Nope, and you won't either. This bad boy requires level 4 security clearance to get through. One of only a dozen in the whole base.
I'd be more impressed if I knew what was behind it.
No idea, but it's a big deal. So probably Lord Bedlam's snow globe collection. Or a super weapon. Toss up.
I see. So, I'm curious. How did you end up here?
I was listening to Chill Beats to Wallow in Student Loan Debt 2 on YouTube, and one of his recruitment...
I love how the
So
beat
I
changes
applied.
when it goes to them talking about the past.
Seriously, Wait, are you for real? You put an ad online? On
She'll
freaking
beats
YouTube?
she'll beats the wallow in the
Yep, it was a lot less annoying than the ads I'd usually get, if you can believe it. At least it wasn't an influencer filming themselves in vertical video mode.
That is... wow. I always wondered how the C-list
Yeah, I
guys
hate them
recruit so many
influencer
bodies, but
commercials,
I'd
don't you?
never have thought they'd be so direct.
Yeah.
Ouch, C-list? Okay, big shot. How
Dude,
did you
she's
get
sounding
through?
so suspicious right here.
Definitely not like that. But seriously, I meant, why did you end up here?
FBI. Oh, wait, it's not that time yet? Okay.
FBI open. Oh, I mean,
Matter why?
I'm just trying to figure you out. You're just doing this to make a living, but there are lots of ways to do that. Why this, specifically?
Who had the time to build this place? Look at the roof. Or
Yeah.
the ceiling, basically.
Bedlam just built it on his own time, you know? He hired henchmen and they built it for him.
Hey, I never said that.
Well, you implied it. I mean, you're clearly not the conductor of the Lord Bedlam hype train.
Fair enough, I guess. You're not gonna rat me out. as
Nah,
a
that'll be
believer,
Dave,
are you?
aka Howard.
Well, I can't do that.
Yeah, you got it.
You could tell everyone about my fanfiction. That's a risk I can't take. I just want to know, that's all. Why become a henchman?
Oh, let's see, Sage.
I don't like standing out.
No,
Not everyone has a calling.
On the bottom, I do that to do something unexpected.
To do something unexpected. That sounds trash. I don't
How is that trash? Every single day your life's boring. Like, what if you're a fucking henchman? You could do some terrorist shit. That'd be pretty cool.
That is true. That you know what? Yeah. Right. You're right.
Instead of what? Finding a cubicle to waste away in? No thanks.
Oh, wow. Really? You just want to stick it to the man?
Yeah, I completely agree with Stan here. Connor on Discord. Classic. Hey guys, it's me.
Stick it to him.
I'm not on Discord right now.
Curveball. Do something
Oh, never mind.
unexpected for once.
Just something with my finger. What's going on?
I just kind of woke up one day and realized that my life had been this big checklist, you know? I was just
Yeah.
reading the requirements. You ever felt like that?
You mean like you've been living for someone else? Yeah, I think everyone has. Some things you just do because you're supposed to.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't even want to go to college. I just thought I had to. So being a henchman may just be a job, sometimes a crappy job, but at least it's off the beaten path.
So, let me get this straight. You became a henchman to stop fulfilling society's expectations and fulfill Lord Bedlam's instead?
Exactly.
Look, that's different. I'm doing my job, but it's like you said.
This is
I'm not
interesting.
buying into the whole Lord Bedlam cult here.
I guess I'm just curious how you've managed that, because I don't want to.
Become a Bedlam bot? Well, you're only here temporarily, so you should be fine.
Yeah, right, but how do you do it?
Well,
Just
what?
Take off the uniform and forget all about robberies and hostages? That's it?
Pretty much. The job is the job, and I do it the best I can, even if I don't always agree with it. It just doesn't stop me from also
Dude,
thinking
Kate,
that
quit being so
helicopter
suspicious.
is a stupid name for a vehicle.
They're not really called that. They can't be.
Oh, you poor innocent child. You haven't even seen
Oh, you poor innocent child.
Okay, now you're just
The
teasing.
Bedlam bus. I want to see the Bedlam bus.
Oh, you're really not. Wow.
Wait, how long have we been standing here? Jeez, this girl really has a way of getting me chatting. I don't think I've talked about why I became a henchman with who I've talked about it with. Regardless, we're definitely stared at this door for way too longer. Way longer than anyone needed to.
Well,
Better give
you
it the
and
tour.
Dora, well, all that's left to show is the cafeteria, which is great because I'm starving.
I hate the cafeteria.
All right. I expect a thrilling conclusion.
No, damn it,
Oh,
Connor. Why skip that
I
conversation?
Thrilling.
promise that you won't be disappointed, but I'm an honest man. Come on.
Yeah, thank God you introduced her to the cafeteria last, because
I hate the cafeteria.
so many bad memories in the cafeteria, right, Sage?
By taking our time, we also managed to. I just had a flashback of our cafeteria. How I was, of course, the mob boss sitting at the end next to the window, like, with Howard and Harley on my left and right side, like, as my two bodyguards.
You're like, okay, boys.
and then
tonight
your
we're going to be raiding."
and then your annoying girlfriend just sitting next to you, like, hi, sisters. I don't want to hear shit.
Here it is, Kate. Feast your eyes on our charmingly greasy cafeteria. Don't feast too much, though, or you might not be able to keep your lunch down.
That's good advice. Thanks.
Maybe don't look at the food too hard.
If you want
Or the
bologna.
chef. You know,
Bologna, 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 bologna.
Guess now I know why you didn't mention the free food as a reason for becoming a henchman.
yeah, sometimes things are free for a reason, you know?
Fortunately, I managed to put my smart mouth on pause before we reached the front of the line because both the chef Antonio's chins are waiting there.
Well,
Ow.
look who it is!
What do you mean, look who it is?
Yep.
What was that supposed to mean?
Surprise.
Surprise.
That's
Yeah, you
right,
two are,
mister. I'm not surprised
enemies,
by
right?
your surprise.
No, like I said, I was really surprised.
Surprised.
Oh, don't worry. You'll
Just
definitely
disappointed.
be surprised this time.
Somehow there is no bologna on the menu today. No bologna sloppy Joe sandwiches.
Hell yeah, let's go. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy
Let's
Joe.
fucking go. I love sloppy joes. I'm usually afraid to ask what our sloppy joes are made of, but I know it can't be bologna. What if it is? But
Bologna sloppy
not think
Joes,
about
that'd
that.
be so awful.
let me not think. Let me not think of that. Do not pop up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Just when I thought we was about to be eating something good, bro.
I can't go. I can't go. I can't go. The menu says sloppy joes. Hey, he was like another casserole. Oh my god.
Sure enough, the sloppy bologna-filled horror is staring back at me from my plate. This guy was keeping this leftover bologna bullshit hidden away from view, just in case I showed up. What a motherfucker! Oh,
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard. I will report you to Lord Beldam, sir. I don't give a fuck who you are. Oh, what?
Bella will be like, get this bologna.
Part of me admires his dedication to this twisty revenge. The other part of me wants to throw this crap right into his smug face. Yeah, exactly.
Surprise, right? I can tell.
I'm feeling several emotions. One is definitely surprise.
And what else, eh? Gratitude, maybe?
That and just, you know, joy. Boundless, unparalleled joy. Because after eating your bologna casserole, I just thought, gosh, I could eat this.
Boundless, unparalleled joy.
Funny you should say that. Have a swell day. Hope it's full of surprises.
Fucking Calvo. One day I will learn how to turn off the sass. Sadly, it seems that day will be preceded by far too many other days for eating bologna. Kate at least managed to avoid being associated with me, judging by the helping of a fish that spot would take a seat.
What exactly is that?
Exactly? No idea. Officially, it's called bologna casserole, or bologna hot dish, depending on what tray it's in.
Bologna casserole.
Baloney. Seriously?
Oh, this is very serious, Kate. The chef and I appear to be in some sort of blood feud. Even if I survive, my taste buds won't.
You have my sympathies. You can also have some of my food, if you want.
I appreciate it. I want to bring this curse down on anyone else. Chef Antonio has a good memory when it comes to faces.
Ah, I see. Guess I'll have to remember to not get in line with you after this, huh?
Probably for the best.
So anyway, I was...
Nope.
You was
Had
what?
all day to ask questions. It's my turn now.
What? Since
Where are
when
you
did this
from?
work
What's
on the
your
board?
last occupation? Are you working? Who are you working
Since I
for? The
made it up,
FBI,
basically.
the NSA, the CIA.
I know you're working for the government in some capacity.
Kate takes a moment to think it over at first. I think she's messing with me, but soon realize she's serious. Jeez, it's not like I'm asking for
Alright.
nuclear launch codes
One
here.
question, but I have the right to pass on anything that I don't want to answer. Got it?
Hey, that's fair. You have the right to be lame if you want to. I'll judge you for it, but you can totally do it.
Judge all you want, but you just get the one. Better make it count.
There it is. Where are you from?
Wait,
What's
let's.
the matter with Scorpio Light? Where are you from?
So, where's home for you?
What do you mean?
She.
What do you mean? What do I
You
mean?
grow up. You don't
God,
have to be
didn't
embarrassed.
you?
Supervisor
Come
from
on.
some farm in the middle
She's
of
gonna
nowhere.
pass on this
Can't
one, I
be worse
think.
off than him.
Hey, I'm not exactly from a big city myself. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's no metropolis either.
Yeah, see,
So, did this vaguely
it was.
sized
I
city have
think
a
you need to ask
name,
her what she's doing
a
for fun,
location, or did it never
because she'll just pass up on her past. She's being very vague about it.
In the Northwest.
Whoa,
Bitch?
hold on. I need a second to process all that.
Sorry, it's just.
All that detail.
I just feel safer keeping.
I need a second to process all that detail.
Man, you're really green as grass, huh?
That was beautiful.
Look, you can keep your whole life a secret if you want. That's up to you. But the truth is that the big guys, they don't care. Sure, the superheroes and supervillains need to keep a lid on their personal lives, but when's the last time you heard of someone discovering a henchman's secret identity?
Well, I haven't, but it just seems practical. Aren't you worried about someone messing with your life? Or using your friends and family as leverage?
Nah, not really. Superheroes don't play dirty like that. Plus, I'm sure my family would agree that I deserve a few kicks in the head. That is, if anyone ever bothered to track them down. But why would they? To a superhero, I'm just one of 200 warm bodies in a purple suit. I'm not important enough for that. But hey, no big deal. I was just trying to get to know you a little. But I guess I'm just not cool enough.
Bitch.
Oh, come on, don't pout. It has nothing to do with your coolness.
So you're saying I'm cool?
Let's not get crazy. But look, I'll tell you a little. About home, I mean. Like I
Oh,
said,
really?
it's not a big city. Maybe 100,000 people? Not much really happens there. And pretty much everyone there is an outdoorsy hipster. You know, beard, flannel, and beanie types. Not that I mind. I like the people there. I just didn't always fit in with them. All the hiking and getting in touch with nature is just inefficient. Why not do something productive?
Why am I not surprised to hear that you're a workaholic?
I am
Like
not
be a
a
henchman.
workaholic. I'm taking time to talk to you, aren't I?
And I appreciate it. See? Look at you, sharing and stuff.
Don't make me regret it.
By chance, I glance at the clock. We still got some time before we have to meet back in the main hall. But we should probably swing by a few less important locations before then. At the very least, she needs to know where the lounge is. If we have another birthday, my rookie misses out on the... Huh?
Mini cupcakes.
Oh, I see. Mini cupcakes. I'll never forgive myself. I gotta read that. If we have another birthday party, my rookie misses out on the mini cupcakes. Okay.
All right, because I am just so benevolent.
The way I read that was so weird.
Count that as an answer.
I'm in awe of your mercy.
I get that a lot. Now come along, my henchman squire. We've still got a few places to see.
Easy with the squire thing.
Henchman squire.
Yeah, I think I should reel it back.
I
She was trying to flirt. Just backhand her like, bitch.
Way back.
All right, consider it reeled.